Looks like you'll be able to cop those Yeezy football cleats and, well, the new Yeezys. Adidas is making it hot with the crazy lights. There's so much stuff happening. I am Jacques Slade, and this is Today in Sneaks. One of my favorite players of all time, and really should be one of your favorite players, is Allen Iverson. His attitude and style of play was just what the NBA needed at the time, and his influence still manages to touch players today. In honor of him making it to the Hall of Fame, Reebok linked with Packer shoes on a special version of the Reebok Question. Of all the shoes in the Iverson signature line, the Question is definitely my personal favorite. For this pair, Reebok and Packer went with the Philly theme, but kept it mostly black, kind of like a night theme. The toe is the red, with the Philly blue taking its place at the heel for the 76ers. Dubbed the curtain call, this model pays homage to one of the greatest players of the game. These are limited to 500 pairs and will cost you $175 exclusively at Reebok Union Square store in New York City. I can admit that I'm not a huge soccer fan. I definitely respect the sport, but I'm not very good at all when it comes to actually stepping on the pitch. Thankfully, I don't have to be good to look good, and I think that's just what I'll be doing with the new Nike Tiempo. Created in collaboration with Italian legend ANDREA PIRLO, I hope I said that right. The model blends his love of soccer and wine together into a complete package. Created in both a cleated and an indoor soccer version, the Tiempo is bathed in a Merlot colorway and is made of premium Algeria leather, which I assume is a very good thing. Details include some love for Italy's World Cup titles, cork insoles, and a lot more. These are definitely limited in numbers and will be releasing via the Nike football app and on Nike.com on the 19th. I've been playing in the Adidas Crazy Explosive quite a bit lately, and I really like it. Next up on my list is the GEl-Lyte Boost 2016. I've heard some good things, and Adidas Hoops is keeping it looking right as well with a few different colorways. Inspired by the Ghost Pepper, which is one of the hottest peppers in the world, shout out to Sean Evans. This model is a PE for the beard, aka James Harden. Adidas is using a red jacker textile upper, which pops against the lighter turquoise accents on the outsole and that are right there on the liner as well. They also have black used across the tongue in the liner, which is pretty dope. Finally, Harden's 13/H logo is on the tongue. These launch on 9/22 for $130. If you are a budding sneaker designer, Pensole Academy is probably a good way to, at least at a minimum, get your foot in the door. Recently, Pensole linked with Foot Locker for a masterclass where students designed an ASICS GEl-Lyte 3. The class was 3 weeks long, and the final design is what you see here. The inspiration centered around reflection and the mirror. This pair is scheduled to release at select Foot Lockers on 9/17, but it's only going to be limited to 300 pairs, so if you want one, you better stay on it. Whether or not Yeezy jumped over the Jumpman is up for debate, but one thing that is for sure, and that is that the Yeezy cleats were a big talking this NFL weekend. For those of you that actually play football, you may actually be able to style on them like no other, as Adidas has announced that the Yeezy cleats will actually be releasing. I did not expect this at all. If you have been watching, you know that the cleats come in both the style of the 750 and the style of the 350. The release info was leaked by Yeezy Mafia, and Adidas later tweeted out a confirmation and also updated the Yeezy landing page on Adidas.com. As for more details, info like release date and pricing, well, that is still up in the air at the moment. Make sure you stay tuned and I'll update you as soon as I find out more. As for what I'm rocking today, it is this shoe. This is the Superfly 2. I hadn't worn these in a very long time, and they were sitting in my closet, and I was like, let me wear these today. So I threw them on today and just decided to rock them. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm rocking today. If you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's all under the name Cousteau. As always, I am Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks, and I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate you. Peace. Whew.